Hey there, this is Sammy33, and every Tuesday we have a new series that we're going to be running here, the Speedrun Chronicles. In this, we will follow our speedrun journey on Twitch in 3 classic series, Mega Man, Sonic, and Mario. We're going to start out with Mega Man. Mega Man 9 is my favorite Mega Man to run. Remember, it's not my favorite Mega Man classic game, but it is my favorite to run. 4 is my favorite. But last year, we did lose all of our times across all classic Mega Man games. So one of the goals this year is to get re-established times as we also work towards the Mega Man X Series 2. So we're going to get started with Mega Man 9, and there was definitely some de-rusting that had to go on. 2 runs to see if we can kind of establish somewhat of a baseline for what we're going to do. You can see Concrete Man, pretty easy boss fight, but again, the D-Rus, taking a hit, not usually the thing that happens there, but it's okay. Everything's going to be a gold because it's the first run since. You can see Galaxy Man, one of my favorite sections in the stage. A little hesitant because it's been a while since I've done it, but still not too bad. Watching this done on the regular, like these are the kind of sections that I know things aren't really going well. But then you have Hornet Man stage, and you get to see some of those sections that I normally go through. Just like riding a bike. Don't always remember it, but the scissors usually get me once every stream. Able to completely dodge those, so good stuff there. But couldn't dodge a couple of deaths here. This would be the story of the first run. Silly deaths that normally never happen. Usually never die on Wily 1. Usually never die on Wily 2. So back-to-back deaths there. Definitely going to add some time. Wily 3. This section usually gets me, so it would be a little more than a trifecta. 3 deaths a piece in the Wily stages, make it 4. Got myself backed into the wall, but that's okay. First run, after not having run the game in a while and actually going cold turkey, 58.42. Though it's far off from my personal best, which is 42.09. A lot of ground to make up there, but as you can imagine, once you get into run 2, you've seen all the stages, things are going to come seem a little more fluid. So Concrete Man stage, much easier, flawless boss fight, and you see the time save starts now. 10 seconds just about coming out the first stage, and it's only going to get better from there. Even having the damage boost against Magnum Man, struggling with the 1 and 2, gotta remember 1 hop, 2 hops, but still coming out of that a little bit more significant of a time save, as you're going to be close to 27 seconds moving forward. One fight that was consistently bad was this fight. I messed it up both times, but the pause trick to cancel the bomb and unleash another one, so that actually saves some time. The first run I kind of struggled with that because it didn't dawn on me to do that right away. Again, when you haven't played a game in a while, you lose a couple of the nuanced things. Should know that from the boss. You know the boss. But forgot it on Jewel Man stage. It's kind of funny. I remember it on the Wily stage, but not on the actual stage. Even Plug Man, the best pattern you can get, just hopping right under him and popping out those jewels quickly. Pretty much a one-hit KO if you can just get him in that spot there. Messed it up the first time. Better this time. Saved 13 seconds. So not bad. 1:31 so far saved, as we're almost out of the robos in first stage. Did mess up this jump, but that's okay. Had to have Rush to help a little bit, slow down to gain momentum. Going too fast, get a little excited, didn't want to mess up. Wily 1, well, guess what? Messed that up. The second time I died there, but that's okay. What did hurt was here in Wily 2, because normally you want him to pop up in the 10 o'clock position, 10, 11, somewhere 10:30, I guess. But couldn't get him there, and definitely lost some time here trying to get it. You can see almost out of concrete. It's not going to help me out there. It's going to pop up top, and I did forget, because just boom, hey, shoot. Muscle memory, didn't realize that I was out. Remember, on this run on Hornet stage how fast I was able to get through this section. A ton of time save loss. RNG for the L on this one. Just could not get him to pop up in the spot. That'd be really helpful. Lost a lot of health there. It's okay. Boom. Another death wallet, so you can see the despair right there. Gotta make those. It's bottom line. Boss fight, much better this time through. Still took a little bit of damage. Ran out of Hornet. And I gotta switch to the backup, which is basically the Buster. Accidental hit here, not paying attention. So much worried about the health of the boss. Phase 2, not that hard. Hornet for the second. And then you're gonna pull out Trident for the third. Did take a hit there, but ultimately, pretty routine boss fight. Missed one hit there in the first phase. Could have got a second hit there if I was faster, but that's okay. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you save some time. Not bad. Gonna still be just a little shy of 2.5 minutes ahead. Wily through is really good. Normally that section after you get the M tank is where things are a struggle getting through with Trident. Always mess it up. Technically you're supposed to use the M tank through that section. I never do, because I want to hold it for the boss for the extra health. And you can see almost 7 minutes ahead, so pretty much you're just playing with house money here. Ton of time to make up. And we took advantage, and we are well ahead of pace here. So you can see at the bottom, sum of best is 51, 45. Still some room to make some improvement here, because I did die on Wily. So things going much, much smoother so far. You can see in phase 2 of the Wily fight. We're going to go ahead and use that M tank now, and things are looking good. So a great fight against Wily. That's one hit shy, and it looks like we're going to get a sub 50 if we can just get Wily to hop down. RNG, as Mr. Slurpy Ninja would say, Wily Casino, just getting him to come down where you could hit him. So a 49-34 after having gone cold turkey with Mega Man 9. A 49-34, so only 6.5 minutes. Sorry, 7.5 minutes. We'll shive that off of our PB. Look to improve on that going forward, but next up will be another Mega Man Classic game, and maybe we'll get down to some Mario too.